Yo, this is David. Yeah, I said David. This is not Dave. This ain't no Afro Pin kid. This is David. And you, yeah, you right there, you viewer, you better like this show. Yeah. Dave got some stuff to tell you guys. You guys better like this show. So let's get it started, okay? Bring in the intro. Yeah, so I'm gonna be hosting Tech 7 from now on. I'm taking over. I'm in charge. You guys like, if I want to talk about unicorns, you guys better like it. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was just joking. That was me trying to act hard or tough on YouTube. I know, sad, isn't it? Anyways, I was just kidding. I just want to start off the show with a whole new character. Joseph is the nerd. David could be the tough guy. And then there's me, Dave from Tech 7, Afro Pin Kid, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, all week they've been talking about Galaxy Tabs and Galaxy Tabs and Galaxy Tabs. So I'm not going to just be that other tech YouTube channel right now that just talks more about Galaxy Tab right now. So just about an hour ago, I was actually on Wilson Tech 1's Ustream. And yeah, Wilson, I made sure to say Wilson Tech 1 this time. But I was just on his Ustream, and it was brought up about, do you really need a smartphone if all you're going to be doing is maybe texting and doing calls? But you know how people have a BlackBerry or an iPhone or a Windows phone or Android phone, and all they do on there is text, you know? So in this video, I want to talk about smartphones versus feature phones and which one suits you the best. After that, I want to talk about, are feature phones going to be dying soon? Because honestly, smartphones are getting so cheap and plans are getting so cheap that you should just get a smartphone because it has more capabilities over a feature phone. But let's talk about that after we talk about smartphones versus feature phones. Now for me, back in the day, honestly, all I needed was a feature phone. Pretty much all I was doing was calling once in a while. Barely. Like, honestly, tell me how much you guys out there still call up peeps. Peeps mean people. So honestly, how much of you guys still call people, or are you just texting all your friends and stuff? And out of those people who just text, how much of you guys need full corded keyboard? For me, I started off basically with a flip phone. Honestly, first phone I ever got was in 7th grade, and I got an old candy bar Nokia phone. And then from that, I upgraded to super small Motorola phone. Around 8th or 9th grade is when I upgraded to my first flip Samsung phone that had a camera and a camcorder. And this camcorder was horrible, but hey, I thought I was like, you know, big man on campus with this camcorder that was like less than a VGA. I could shoot up to 15-second clips. So then from that phone, I went to a black Samsung phone. Then from that, I went to the worst phone known to mankind. That is the Samsung Glide. If you guys, any of you guys out there who've had a Samsung Glide, or have had friends with a Samsung Glide, or even used a Samsung Glide, it's just, oh my god, it's horrible, and that's why I'm just not a big fan of Samsung phones. From that, I jumped around to like a Palm Central, to an old VX6700 Windows smartphone, and I just been jumping around, and then finally, well, after the Nokia Twist that I got tons of hate comments from, and hey, I don't blame you, but hey, my mom's using that phone now and it suits her perfectly. Recently, I've been, getting a little bit bigger on YouTube. I've been getting a lot more gigs and doing film stuff, so now I got a Droid X. But honestly, just like 6 months ago, it's when I upgraded to the Nokia Twist. Honestly, all I needed was a phone with a full keyboard. Nokia Twist had a full keyboard. I needed it to be a good keyboard, and the Nokia Twist is an awesome keyboard. It's even better than some Blackberries that I've texted on, and it needed to be reliable and just a little cool. And I thought, you know, the Nokia Twist twisting up was a cool little feature, and to me, that's all I needed. My brother, that's 17, that you've seen in a couple of my videos, he has an NV3. That's all he needs it for. Is he's texting his girlfriend and a couple of buddies, and he just needs a full good keyboard, and that's why he's an NV3. Okay, so now that we covered that, I do want to cover one thing though. Now this is gonna kind of seem like from the other side, or you know, me changing my viewpoints on it, or you know, whatever you want to call it. But I do have to say this: a lot of feature phones. Like I just went on the AT&T website, and I think they have a say LG View. I think it's LG View, and it costs like $150. I've seen this phone reviewed on Phone Dog, and it's a horrible phone. And for the same price, you can get an iPhone, any Droid phone, a Samsung Galaxy phone. Like you can get these high-end phones for this, you know, the prices of some feature phones. Now, of course, those feature phones are not going to cost you monthly, but AT&T made it so you can get a smartphone for only $15 a month. So for, you know, only an extra $15 a month to have a phone that can just do so much more in case later on in life you need to be connected to emailing, and a lot of kids nowadays, everybody has Facebooks and Twitters and everything. So it's like it's almost making more sense just to have a smartphone just for the capabilities of connecting with your Facebook or app stores or stuff like that. So that's on the AT&T side. Now moving on to the Verizon side. Verizon right now even makes it more compelling just to get a smartphone over a feature phone. The reason I say that is because my Nokia Twist, my brother that is next door right now playing some Guild Wars on his computer. Nerd! Josh, you're a nerd! Because you're playing Guild Wars right now. You're not? What are you doing? He's doing Facebook. See? He's on his Facebook right now. 17-year-old kid, senior in high school, on his Facebook. Right now my brother has an MV3, and he's paying, well, my parents are paying an extra $10 a month for him to have that phone because it's a 3G feature phone that can go on the internet. But when you go on the internet, it's like the worst experience, so he doesn't even bother going on it. And Verizon is going to be following AT&T's footsteps really soon, so you can have two plans for smartphones. One plan is going to only be $15 for 200 MB, and the second plan is going to be for $25, you can have 2 gigs. So think about it. Right now he's paying $10 for a feature phone. For only $5 more, he can have a smartphone. Right now, because we're on Verizon, he can get what's the Motorola Devour for free. So to me, I honestly think because of this generation of kids constantly connected on social networking sites, smartphones being so cheap, because honestly, there's so much smartphones out there that you can either get for free, $50, $100, or $150, and there's feature phones out there that cost the same or more. It's like, eventually people are going to just be like, hey, let me buy a smartphone, because with a smartphone I'm going to be able to be connected to all my social networking, I'm going to be able to run apps, and it's just like, to me, I honestly think that the feature phone is going to be dead in like a year or two. I am really curious what you guys have to say about all of this. I know this wasn't the typical Tech 7 phone-ish episode. Don't worry, Lamar Wilson is going to be back on Tuesday for some news, and I'll be back next Friday to talk about more tech news and rumors and stuff like that. But I really want to get this video out to, to see what you guys are thinking, like, because I know a lot of you guys out there are, on the younger age and have smartphones, and, honestly, I think it's almost kind of smart for you guys to have a smartphone if you don't have to pay for that much extra, and you have so much more features in a feature phone that costs the same. And so leave in the comments what you guys think. I'm really gonna be curious about this. I'm gonna be commenting with you guys, and let's just have a huge discussion, and let's just go crazy in the comments. But yeah, my my voice is like almost gone because I felt like I talked a lot in this video. Like I said, Wilson Tech 1 will be back on Tuesday, and he has tons of videos coming up next week on his own channel, so go check that out. For me, you can catch me tomorrow and Saturday, and I'll be posting videos all week long on my channel. Thank you to Z Tutorials for hooking me up with my channel. He made this awesome channel layout for my personal channel, so go check out my channel. I got a Facebook and a Twitter that is all below in the links in my pants, like YouTubers like to say. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and ciao.